Welcome back, guys. So by the time you're seeing this, the day before, I did a poll of what y'all wanted to see, whether it was an updated PK. Like I said, I am a PK player, so it's what I play, or a literalist deck that I've been working on. It's somewhere around here. Again, this is my build. I think it's good. If it's my play style, and I just want to share with y'all, this is what I should be playing upcoming remote duels or IRL events, like locals, I guess. So here we go. 3 tour guides, obviously really good starter. If it goes off, it doesn't get hand trapped. It's like, normally they won't hand trap it because they fear if I have an extender, you just go off. Play the 1 graph, the 1 seer. I don't like Libic, I don't like Skarm. A card that I was testing was Sangan, but I don't know, I took it out because I wanted to make this deck pure gas with a little bit of a hint of if I go second, I can still play. So yeah, obviously this is almost regular. I do want to try a build with no tour guides, but we'll work on that in a little bit. For the Phantom Knights, I got 3 Torn Scales, 3 Boots. Some people play 2. I can understand it, but this card is just a really good extender by itself. Like when you control Rusty, or it's just really good. Searches the trap. I don't play the spell. Double Cloak, 1 Stained Greaves, 1 Gloves. Pretty much this is the normal standard lineup. I don't like anything else. I mean, I would try like that, but I don't know. I've been liking this. I have a lot of success with like that. So that's that. For the random extenders, I have 1 Psychic Tracker, 1 Wielder, the Danger Package. These are just good. And these are just free extenders all around. You can either draw with these. Torn Scales discarding this is just really good. Obviously, they trigger. Yeah, not much to really say about that. It's just standard. I do play the hero package, obviously, and I do play this. Like, I think this combo is just nuts. Obviously, this combo goes off, you just win. I don't see how you can lose if Scythe effect goes off. Like, I don't know. That's it for the monsters. I do play the 1 Rhoda, 2 Telly. I play 2 Fusion Destinies, which is a lot different than a lot of builds. It might be weird to say, but the way I look at it is like, when we played Dragoon, you played the 1 Red Ice Fusion and the 2 Bricks. So it's like pretty much like if you're playing Dragoon, you're playing double Red Ice Fusion. So in theory, it's just like this is just the same thing. If I draw this, lit. If I don't, Verdi Anaconda just goes off and I have my infusion. Like I said, I do play the builds just in case if I do go second. I do main double Dark Ruler no more. Like I said in my other video, I do believe this is the card of the format. It does stop everything. It allows me to play. Pretty much hands down destroys almost every deck. Obviously, aside from like Striker, Eldritch. I don't know. I don't consider that those like this card doesn't kill those decks, but this card is mandatory because majority of the time you're playing against Lyrilisk, the Mirror Match, Sword Soul, Virtual Roll, Dragon Link. There's so many different things that play combo. Like, there's more versions of this, answers more versions of decks than me considering like, oh, I'm gonna play Striker and Eldritch all the time. The 1 Call By, you have to. It's good if you draw it, you stop their Scythe. Or if you're playing against other decks that have hand traps, you know, obviously you can't do it to Nib, but it is what it is. You gotta play 3 Droplet. This is now standard in all Phantom Knights. Like, you have to play this card. If you're not playing this card, you're doing it wrong. This card gets you going, 100%. New card that I added, Chalice. Just because a lot of locals I go to and a lot of locals I play online, it's a lot of mirror matches. So you really fear this card. Like I said, you get Scythe, you lose. You just can't win. You can't come back. You're just taking that L. So I play a lot of ways of stopping that. And this card is just nuts. This card is just nuts. That's for the spells. For the traps, I do play the 3 Fogblade, the 1 Wings, and Shade Brigadier. Now, I've been going back and forth with the sword over this, because obviously with the sword, Appaloosa gets another negate. But doing this, you guarantee your break sword popping the scythe on standby or on draw phase if the combo is done correctly. If I have time, I'll do a little quick combo or something like that so y'all can see. That's it for the main deck. It is 40. I try to really keep this deck at 40. It's really hard because obviously the consistency. I'm not playing Kagamucha anymore. I was playing 2, but I made him into the Forbidden Chalice. I think Forbidden Chalice is better because no matter what, any 2 level 3 monsters I can get on board, it's full combo. For the extra deck, play the 1 Apple, 1 access code, 9 Unicorn, Rusty, Verde, Dagda, IP, Cherubini, Link Spider for the links. I think you do have to play this because if you get nibbed, you can continue the combo. It's not like the greatest combo, but it'll get you there, you know, because essentially, even if you're in a bad position, if you can get this to pop, you're good. They're stopping their turn. So that's that. For the fusion, play the 1, obviously one of the best fusions in the game right now. Zeus, Downard, double break sword, 1 Levier. I do want to try F-Zero. I think that card's really good, but I haven't seen myself needing it more. And again, you do Scythe, you win. So pretty much the deck is now Scythe control until we get Brave tokens. For the side deck, this is where I'm not 100% sure on. This will definitely change, but this is what I have so far. I have double Lancia, double Nib, the Regeki. I told you before in my last deck profile, I did want to play Regeki. I finally put it in. Double Lightning Storm. So it's either I play 3rd Lightning Storm or I keep it 2-1. I'm going to try 2-1 this week. I'm going to see how it goes. I do still play Harpy Feather Duster. Another card that I think is of like mandatory, 3 evenly matched. Definitely need it. Pretty good. Obviously you still play Old Man, say no. And then Old Man that says spells say no. Again, this could change. This is just something I'm working on right now. I know what's staying is these, but these are necessary. But we'll see how that goes. I have locals tomorrow, so we'll try it out there. Here, I'll show you a quick combo. We'll just do the basic. You know, let's just assume my opponent doesn't have no hand traps. So we just show tour guide. You get graph. You know, you link these off. You make the Cherubini. Graph effect. And this is all standard. You know, if you play the deck, you see it. Seer. Activate Cherubini effect. I normally would send the Cloak first. Link those off. You make the Rusty, Seer effect. Bring that out. Rusty effect. You send Torn. And you set the Fog Blade. No, I'm just bugging. Alright. You go banish. And this is assuming, like, you know, again, that was just 1 card starter, so you still have 4 other cards to play with. You get this, trigger Torn. You know, again, you have 4 other cards to play with, so it doesn't matter what they are. So you Torn scale effect, you send it, send gloves, special, boom. For Levy, detach, special. Again, this is basic. This can be played in so many different ways depending on your hand. Dagda. Oh, boom, boom, target. And then you get the best card. Boom, set. Banish gloves. Send this, boom, special this, overlay. Break sword effect, destroy itself, send those to graveyard. Break sword triggers, these two come out. Over link those. Verde Anaconda, you pay the 2,000. Send the Fusion Destiny, then you send the heroes. I don't know where they're at. Oh, here's my hand. There's 1, 2. Bring this out, and you go over here. You get the Vanished Boots. This is where you get the wings. You set the wings effect, destroy these two, and then you pass. And then on draw phase again, if they don't play anything on draw phase, you go activate, target, anything, cool, resolves, anything on resolution, no, activate. You bring out break sword effect, you target the scythe. So here, what happens is, since you're doing it in draw phase, it comes out, let's say they droplet you here, it's fine because they just negate this and this, and you're like, cool. So standby phase, this comes out, and that's fine because obviously they can't droplet again. You go effect, you target these two, destroy, Dagda and graveyard effect, activate, this comes back, activate effect. So now you're chilling. Now you have the scythe lock, and you have boom, and you have 2 cards you played with. So you're just straight chilling. They can't really do much. But again, like I said, this combo could be a lot more. You could further extend. There's ways of ending on Appaloosa with the scythe and all that stuff. There's so many different things, because if you open Fusion Destiny, it becomes different. Because then you won't end on the Dagda on the end board. You'll end on Appo, scythe face down, this Rusty with a pop. So there's a lot of different ways of playing it. Like I said, this deck is fun. It's really cool. But yeah, that's my updated deck profile. I hope you like it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions or want to see anything else, just let me know. I will be trying to get some live gameplays in. Thanks for everybody who's showing support so far. Truly appreciate it. But yeah, let's keep this journey going.